Open your fridge right now. A can of soda, some yogurt, leftover pizza, and maybe some fruit flown in from the other side of the planet. But to your ancestors, none of this is food. So, what did they actually eat? The answer would horrify most people alive today. Scientists have found proof in caves around the world. Proof that changes everything we thought we knew about our own species. But to understand it, we have to go back to the beginning. Roughly 3 million years ago, your earliest ancestors were not hunters. They were scavengers. When a lion killed an antelope on the African savanna, it ate the best parts first. The muscle, the liver, the heart. Then the hyenas came in for the rest, and they crunched through the ribs, the skin, and the smaller bones. By the time our ancestors got there, what was left were scraps, thick leg bones, bones too thick, even for hyena jaws to break. And this is what our ancestors ate. Their signature meal was bone marrow. Early humans would creep up to a stripped carcass, grab the thickest leg bones, and smash them open with stone flakes called Oldowan tools. Inside was marrow, gray, slick, dripping fat. They scooped it out with their fingers and ate it raw. For our ancestors, this was a feast. No other animal could get at it. The marrow was sealed inside thick thigh bones, and we had the one thing no other scavenger had: hands that could grip a rock hard enough to break them open. They ate the brains, too. A cracked skull holds almost a pound of solid fat. And fat is the most calorie-dense food in the animal kingdom. For an ancestor living on scraps, a skull was a jackpot. This is why your body still treats fat like treasure. It still remembers. We also ate insects, termites, grubs, beetles, fat white larvae the size of your thumb. They crunched like shrimp. For your deep ancestors, insects were not a last resort. They were dinner. This was life for over 1 million years, day after day, generation after generation. But what came later is worse than you can imagine. First, fire. The oldest human fire we have ever found is inside Wonderwork Cave in South Africa. It is about 1 million years old. Once we had fire, we had cooking. Meat roasted over coals, roots buried in hot ashes, marrow bones dropped in the embers. Cooking is predigestion. Raw meat and raw plants force your gut to do hours of chemical work to break them down. Cooked food is already partly broken apart. Your body spends less energy digesting it and pulls more calories out of every bite. And scientists believe that as our ancestors started cooking, their guts shrank. That freed up huge amounts of energy, and it all went to one place: the brain. It is only 2% of your body weight, but uses 20% of your body's calories. You cannot run that machine on raw leaves and termites. You need cooked, fat-rich food. Cooking gave us our brains, and our brains gave us everything else. That's when the menu exploded. By 300,000 years ago, your ancestors looked much like you do today, and they were eating almost everything they could catch, dig up, or reach. Mammoth, bison, wild horse, and reindeer on the plains. Fish and shellfish from the rivers and coasts. Roots, wild grains, berries, nuts, and mushrooms from the land itself. Eggs stolen from nests, and honey, especially honey. The Hadza, a hunter-gatherer tribe in Tanzania, still eat the way humans ate before farming existed. About 15% of their calories come from wild honey.